Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Alright, so we're in Elmshore right now. The game just gave me a prompt to... What's this? Huh. So, the game gave me a prompt to increase the difficulty of the critical path of the game for the level I was, because I was a little higher for this area, so I said yes to that, so that should happen. I'm not in the ruins where we left off, because I looked into it, and the Audra, like, source thing that you need was the stone that Vithrak was holding, and I let it go. If that thing leaves, you cannot empower the spear anymore. And all that it would have done was give the spear some extra abilities depending on the answers I told those two stone faces. The sigils that I stood on make the difference. And so it has some more extra abilities. But I don't use the spear anyway, and I let the thing go because I'm not just going to kill it. Creatures that I decide don't need to die. Okay, so Elmshore, that ogre shaman should be out here somewhere. Let's travel the road first. We'll go along the main road, cut the area hopefully in half, and then search our way back along. Hey, look, Audra. Oh boy. Okay, let's kill the rain blight first. Great, multiple. Oh, he's petrified now. That's fun. Okay, everyone kill that first. I don't think they like ice. No, they do not.
How bad?
Oh, whoopsie. There we go. This thing almost dead. Alright, you guys focus on that one. I hate those things so much.
What? Following your lead.
Hey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just realized. Audra gone. They're part Audra. I didn't even think about it before. Okay, this is for... Right, yeah. Everything there is all good. Now, so it looks like there's a couple of divergent roads. Not sure what that means. A bridge. Whoa, that is a big ol' stag. I'm assuming, just like the other stags we'd encountered in the past, it's gonna get hostile when we get near it. No. Huh. Oh boy. This is it. This is the ogre. Should have known the stupid thing wouldn't be alone. Okay, I see 3 ogre druids, an ogre matron, 2 ogre matrons. How does that even work? Alright. Focus fire on that ogre. You guys need to go all melee. Actually, you don't. Alright, there's a lot of them. We really do need to kill these druids, though. As these guys will tear up the rest of them. This should be pretty unpleasant for them. Is that thing dead? It's not yet. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. That one's still not dead. Kana's got 5. See if we can ice spike them all. Okay, 2 druids are still alive. Focus fire on that one. Did he do the ice beams? Do the ice beams, please. Oh, he's down. That's why he wasn't doing them. There we go. Oh man, Eater is taken to bad hits. Where am I at? Just charge in there. Actually, use, oh no, he has to reload anyway. Doesn't matter. Focus efforts on that one. Alright, everyone kill this druid. 2 of us kill that. Got him. And they just do not want to die. Alright, that was kind of rough.
Hey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to rest. Elmshore Cave. We'll go deal with that in the future then. Because that was quite the fight. I did not expect them to put up that much resistance.
Yeah.
A forest lurker, otter beetle, those we can kill. Forest troll. Alright, everyone focus on the otter beetle first. It's going to hit us with that annoying chain lightning thing. No one likes that. That thing is almost immune to electricity. Alright, that one's dead.
Nuts.
Split off, go kill the troll.
Let's go. I'm here. That's it. Hey.
Really, is that like a big arch? Like a big Audra archway. And these Anguithins were way too obsessed with Audra. Used it for freaking everything.
Huh?
Oh, a second bridge. What do you know? And another crossing that doesn't use one of the bridges. Is this a cave? This looks suspicious. Okay, so most of that's not going to affect any of them. This could really annoy them. And it missed them all because the scream thingy went off. Is it dead? Did we kill it? It's dead. Good. Okay, everyone focus fire on the big ol' rain blight.
Yes.
This isn't working.
Let's go.
I think all of them... No, I don't know what they're doing back there. They must just be shooting us. I don't like that. So... You know what? Actually, they're pretty vulnerable to ice. Let's hit them with it.
Let's go.
This isn't working.
I'm here. Huh?
Alright, so there's something with those Audra pillars. Those will probably come into play for something eventually. Just not right now. I'm assuming the ogre that I'm here to kill is in that cave. The other ones were all outside, but given that there was a big pile of high-level ogres up there, and this is some well-respected ogre shaman, I think it just makes sense. Okay, yeah, they got a whole pile of stuff back there. As per usual. Ooh.
So
Ow, Aloth is taking a lot of hits.
How may I help?
Start firing dangerous things at them, please.
Griff to
Didn't I just have suspend all... Oh, that's the paladin who's hit, not the fighter. Let's free us. Got a bunch of these, so let's just start chucking them out at that thing. Yeah, that one, that attention is focused.
That's it.
Not you. You fire more of these.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not even slowing it down.
Of course. Yes?
Alright. I don't know who lives in Twin Elms or what Twin Elms is exactly, but if these kinds of things are just in the forest in these kinds of numbers, they should all be dead. I can't think of a way that all of this can just coexist happily with any inhabitants of anything anywhere. Ugh, more Adragon. I hate them so much. Earth Blights are pretty annoying too, actually. Yeah, there's a bunch of Adragons too. Take a step back. Actually, let's hit them with this rancid fog thing. I don't think they like that. Immune to slashing. Okay, I see. They all have elemental damage. Use this, though. Is that gonna hurt that thing? There's a bypass. It's a beast slayer. Not really what I need. They both have some damage reduction bypass, so they can actually harm it if they need to. This will hurt them all. Blast them again. Some of the lesser ones are pretty badly hurt. Oh, it's dead. Dang it! I was gonna do some fancy stuff to it. Kill that. Okay, you break off. The rest of you kill this. Actually, why are we running?
Let's
I'm here.
Following your lead.
I'm used to mages and these
What?
things being completely
Hey.
inept in combat.
Huh?
I forget that Aloth's about as good at fighting as Durance is. He just doesn't have the health. Or deflection. Although, actually, he might have better deflection than Durance, because I know Durance is terrible. No, Durance is only better by a little bit. Boots of Stability and a fine Warhammer. I have made my Warhammer exceptional. Alright, let's get some rest now. Take a bonus against Wilder. We didn't seem to have too much trouble hitting the ogres, but it never hurts. Is there anything below us as well? No. And Audra Arch. Both of those are like, put on the map for some reason.
Anyone suspected of treachery?
Whoop.
Good, you have come. You have heard of the recent defections from our order caused by this apostate in Kratom. This is a dangerous woman whose lies spread like plague. She inspires chaos, sows
Sure, someone with
conflict.
ascension.
Who she was no longer matters. You were recruited from Grey Tomb, were you not? You must have known this heretic woman, Yavara.
We may have met a few times.
And what was your opinion of her?
She seemed respectable at the time.
I am trusting
Well,
you
the
to
gods
remain
in
loyal
this.
to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me.
Understand. Huh. Boar's gonna go hostile on us? Surprisingly, no. These are weird looking bridges. Fascinating. I like them. There's some odd about them. And what do we have here? I don't know what this stone thingy is, but it looks pretty similar to the stone disc outside that fortress I ended the last one in, over in the gorge. There was a stone disc thing that if you were with the dozens, you could open, but with me it just opened on its own once I reached a particular point of the game. It looks a lot like that disc. Doesn't actually lead anywhere else. Oh boy. Who's this? Alright, these are not the people I want to be in the front. Here we go.
That's it.
Someone's hurt. Man on the ground gasps for air, clutching his chest as he struggles. On closer examination, you see his red cloak obscures the full extent of his injuries. His face whitens as blood pools around him. Reaches out arduously, extending his hand to you. Please, traveler. What happened? Forgetful, so careless. Cuts on my knuckles from morning practice. The stale guards smelt the blood on me, thought they found their next meal. They were almost correct. You're known to us, Watcher. We know you've treated others honestly, fairly. I have need of someone trustworthy to finish my mission. Tend your wounds, or at least ease the pain. Your intentions are kind, but I must embrace my suffering and ready my soul for its next journey. It must be delivered to my order. Take it. A Master Scroll case. It needs to be carried to the Celestial Sapling. Give this to my brothers. They will reward you. Do not open it. The contents are for my brothers only. If the seal is broken, they will stow it in your pack. Alright.
Huh?
So, the area's cleared. Let's head over here. I don't think we'll actually make it to Twin Elms this episode, because if this is the bounty over here, I'll finish it, deliver it, and then probably have some more bounties to do. Which I will happily embrace. I'll do as many as I can, because I think he has 4 tiers of bounties, whereas the guy over in Stalwart only had 2. So I'll have, like, a lot of bounties. And, of course, that guy only gave them in groups of 2, whereas the Warden's been giving me them in groups of 4. Or at least he gave the first one.
I shall be discreet.
Chances are we'll be fighting a lot more ogres, though. How big is the cave? Okay, cave's small, so hopefully it's just, like, one encounter.
Ah, thank God that rock.
Okay, more ogres. that ability. I don't even know what it is, the staghorn thingy, but I do not like it. What if I did that? Oh! Holy cow. Get in there and kill that thing. You'll be stuck in the ice, but it will not matter, I don't think. How many times will this bounce? Between a number of enemies, plus 5 foe jump targets. Awesome. Send it. Same thing with this one, right? Plus 2 targets. They have a second matron. Hit it. There's the guy, the one we're here to kill.
The Baru beyond.
Okay, focus all our attention on that one. Hit him with that, too. Sword of Holy Fire. Okay, everyone get out of this stupid bramble. Please.
Let's go.
You break off, go kill this thing. Got it. Alright, Narlin the Wise, you're next. Except you, kill that thing first.
Hey.
Let's go.
Okay, Matron's dead, one of the druids is dead, focus fire on the other one. I could death shot it, but I don't think I need to. Sweet.
I'm here. Hey.
Frankly, wasn't as rough as the fight outside.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way.
You had a lot on your mind.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. And for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there, don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone.
Focus on some distant thing, unseen and
I might have
unrealized.
turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
Do what you had to, even if Waidwin was the oath, his actions were destructive.
His actions didn't seem righteous enough for a god. That's why me and Woden had Widewind figured for a pretender. It didn't occur to me that my god might actually mean to do harm to his own. Something to think about it.
Margrin's fire casts light in dark places.
I suppose it can't be helped. There you go.
Another Constitution girdle. Get stuck. Oh yeah, I had those. Not great. They're okay though. I don't think we really want to replace. There is that. Oh yeah, and the Constitution one doesn't even give him a bonus. Oh, that's the Might one. Does give him a slight damage boost. Not enough to make a real difference. That has no difference at all. As for boots, let's see what we have on boots. Right, so those three have speed. Damage to flank targets, always helpful. Max endurance and athletics. Ray of pain hit by critical hit. Defense when disengaging. Yeah, I think we're all good. Alright, let's go back to Caed Nua. I don't know how strong the bounties get is the other thing. If the enemies start leveling for much higher than we are, it could get pretty rough. But it's also hard to gauge properly, right? Because they're monsters. Most of them aren't people. Even the ones that are often funky and have entire groups of people that are different levels than them. And one dude who's like 14th level is not going to make a big enough impression for me to think I should come back later. Now, if a whole party of them was, that'd be different. Man, Defiance Bay is a mess right now, too. Whole thing is up in flames. And that whole city is now off limits.
I must say, I'm in...
Wish he wasn't so far out of the way. It does make it kind of annoying to go up there, but that's probably part of the point. There's a reason he knows about these bounties and takes care of them. It's because he's farther outside the walls than most people.
Hail, traveler!
Here to claim the bounty for Nowhere in the Wise. Anything else? Most recent bounties. Let's see what we have here. A couple of big names on here. This time around, Daroth Grimald, the vampire, and the priest. This priest the Crucible Knights are after. Also a bounty here for the Green Death. This last one's from the Glanfathans as Ibril's Well. Seems they're after a looter. Some kind of rabble-rouser fancies himself a visionary. Thing is, they tried killing him before. It didn't stick. Now the vampires set up some kind of cult in the catacombs beneath the Copper Lane district. Oh, well, that's a problem. Priest Thorfinn, a high priest of the Scattered God, has been dissecting gravesites all over Deerwood. No idea what he's looking for. He and his men killed a squad of Crucible Knights sent to stop him. Now they want his head. Last known said he was in Eastern Wood. Some alchemist in Mercyvale wants the head of Glistyle the Troll, also known as the Green Death. The fellow didn't say what he wanted it for, only that he's willing to pay very well. If that suits you, I'd suggest you look for Glasdale and Le Aramen. We're the Glanfathans after. Songsmith Roska. Norwich chanter. She and her associates have been looting Engwithan ruins. The Glanfathans at April's Well wanted to pay for her crimes out of Cleavon Relag. Alright, well that's a problem. There must be another way into Defiance Bay. Because thinking about it, you could not get the second set of bounties
I must say, I'm impressed.
until you had finished the first 4. The last of those first 4 was... It requires you to be in Act 3 to reach it, over in Elmshore. But you can only get to Elmshore after Defiance Bay has closed. Can I actually enter Defiance Bay and I just didn't realize it? If I go to the top of the bridge, or is the other bridge repaired or something? Is there a way to actually get into portions of it? Or is the whole city off limits and that's for later? Looks like I can, maybe? Maybe not. I don't see a travel sign. Nope, doesn't look like I can. And I'm assuming there's nothing different on the other side of the bridge either. Two days. It is a pretty long trek, actually, going all the way around like that. Azuro. Slaver from Maid Karras is a robber requesting a prisoner to buy, nearly set by brigands. Got another guy to kill. I better go deal with that before he leaves.
Interesting.
Oh, look at that. One day, he might leave by that point. Let's hope not. I'd much rather hang him.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is
Leaves the
another
stronghold,
foreign
of
colony.
course. Got another supplicant. Send an escort. Alright, well, we've done a lot of running around. Let's just pick up this real quick. I could take the other bonuses. Actually, I might as well. Let's see what we have here. 3 might. Survival, perception, stealth, dexterity, athletics, and constitution. I like that. Okay, so we have one in the Eastern Wood. I'll take care of that first. Yeah, I'm assuming we can get into Defiance Bay later, once things calm down a little bit. I'm pretty sure the Crucible Knights are going to take over and just restore order forcefully. So, which one is it out here? Is it Glassdale? No, all out our men. Yes, so it's the Thosian priest. So where might he? Probably up there.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
There they are. Yep. Okay. Warden. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Must be in combat, of course. You wait for just a moment. Set off this.
Following your
Okay. Take a shot at him. Summon some beetles. Daze the crowd. Okay, go ahead and conjure up the worms just to keep them busy. We are gonna need to kill him. What is that? Is that a monk? It's a monk. Those guys are monks. Okay. So focus efforts on that guy. There we go. Okay, the War Mage is dead. 2 Zealots. Let's just focus our efforts on them. These guys get more powers as they take more damage. We need to kill them now. Let's kill him. Got him. Okay. This one's there. You guys, all of you ranged people, focus on him. We'll kill him. Got him.
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, that wasn't that bad.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I forgot I had so much stuff. I'm assuming that's from those guys. Now let's take a look at this. There we go. Okay. Coat of Payment. So it's a Brigandine, I'm assuming. Retaliation, so it's got the Thorns thing. It gives a Resolve bonus, +4 on damage reduction. This one's only fine. Does grant second chance on unconscious, which is super handy. Yeah, we're gonna have to find some seriously good armor to get over this plate mail that the group of us have got. You're basically not gonna find better light armor than that. Okay, it's nice, but I don't think we'll use it. So, We have the troll down in Al Aramen. And she... Cleavan Rilag. Okay, so let's head down. See which ones are closer. I'm pretty sure that troll is in the lower half of Al Aramen. Because we didn't really find anything down there, but it looked very swampy. Yeah, we'll go to Stormwell first, where we can deal with that thing. Alright, so we'll finish up these bounties, I think. And then probably... I guess I could probably just travel over there and then end the episode, or end the episode before and travel over there. Doesn't matter really that much. 2 turns. What is a turn? I'm still not sure what that means in reference to the stronghold. I've noticed it has been a very long time since anyone has tried to attack the keep. Is our security or prestige high enough that nothing's really trying anymore?
That's not very helpful.
How did something do that? What kind of range? And why are these guys here? Come on, this doesn't seem fair. Oh, that hits him. What do you know?
Here.
Okay, that needs to stop. I'm gonna go find and kill the one responsible for that. Hey there.
Let's go.
Not you.
Let's go. Yes. No good.
Let's yeah! I have them.
Alright, well that was annoying. I can understand some new oozes rolling in, but those things are much too large to come back after such a short time. And it's annoying that it could hit me over the gorge where I couldn't see it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Defiance Bay must open back up. That will mean, however, we'll have to put off the bounties for some more time.
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay, so the troll is probably in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Corruptor Druid. I think we just rain some agony on them. Okay, I can't get it down there is the annoying thing, and it won't hit them up here. Can I not even... No, we can shoot them.
I'm here.
No, we can't. Does that mean they can't see us either?
I'd be glad to.
Okay, run. Everyone, stop doing this. Alright, so we got the big pile of them. Lots of Pugras. Which I'm fairly certain I'm mispronouncing. You can get a better angle. We need to kill that. Okay, that's a little too far. That's good. Let's send a shock down there. Ow. that a werewolf? Oh, they're beast forming, right? Aloth is down for the time being. I can get him back up.
Following your lead.
Are these nasty effects off yet? Okay, let's just speed up time, get all of those done. Whew, he's been torn up.
Hey.
Lots of annoying spells were being whipped around, though. That's the thing about druids, is they have a ton of area of effect. Alright. So, we have some swamp spores down there. At least one, possibly more.
I'll see what I can find.
I think we can skirt around the edges and avoid them seeing us, technically. Ah, dang it. Everyone just get away from it. Undo that.
Hey, do you mind?
Yeah, what are you... Friend, stop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna kill these things one at a time, hopefully. We're just gonna slowly move in and kill them one at a time. We're gonna fight these ones two at a time by the looks of it. Can I catch both? Yes. No, no, no. Aloth, get in here.
I shall.
You stop even trying. Did he cast it? I think he did. And it caught them both.
Aztec worth and rough. These are injuries for all of things. Lavaru beyond sea.
Join up. Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, it would have been super annoying to have to fight those things while killing the troll. Alright, we're still a little torn up. But I think we have what it takes to kill the last guy. Girl, I guess it is. They aren't a pile of primordial monsters with a bunch of wretched druids backing them. Hopefully. All I really know is the woman's a chanter. The thing about chanters, though, is they're here... Okay, they're here to do support stuff. They help the party out. They themselves, if you really focus on them, can't take a whole lot before they go down. which means as a main enemy, a chanter isn't that bad. A lot like those ogre chanters when we were dealing with those crag ogres. But I'm fairly certain they'll just co-opt the camp that's over here. Aloth has been a bit torn up, but he's still good enough. Ooh, they are not up at that camp. Sappers. Prospectors. Not sure what all of that's about. Alright, let's see what we got. There's the song person. Oh boy, I'm surrounded. That guy's on the ground. Kill him. We seem to have an easy enough time hitting them so far. Catch both of them with that. Do the same. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
I'm here.
I'm not totally sure why I'm supposed to care about what the Angwithans want. They tried to kill me the last time I was out here.
Sure.
These are the same things? Yeah. Or exceptional plate armor. Is it actually better for him than the stuff that he's wearing? 14, 20 on slash and pierce instead of 18, even one more on shock. Same recovery speed, more basic damage reduction by quite a bit. This one has 2 lore, and it grants second chance, which is helpful, but not required. I think we'll just give you that. It's just such good armor. It's like getting full plate mail in Baldur's Gate. You have to find some seriously good stuff to ever take off full plate mail. And of course, in this game, they don't
I must say, I'm impressed.
limit a lot of what you do as much. Rebel's Call for 600 copper pieces. What is it? Medium armor, armor of faith, plus when enemies need to flank. That's probably worth much more than 600. We can see. I can then get a taste of it, see if he is selling stuff for more than it's normally worth. Here we go.
Yeah.
And I'll pick up all of this stuff. Yeah, it's not great armor. It's okay. It's not as... Well, it's not something we would
Hello.
replace anything with. Okay, so over... Nope.
How do you do?
I don't know why it just closed itself. Okay, it is not worth as much, so only buy stuff from him if I plan on using it. I did look up that. I don't actually need it for anything else. I just sell it for a profit, but I feel like I'm going to hang on to it anyway. That spear was worth like 5 gold. Alright, well,
Yeah.
let's head out to the warden. Sell all of my, or give the heads over to him. And I think I'll end the episode. We'll pick up over in Twin Elms, because I can't progress any further. I could go to the Siege of Cragholt thing, but like I said, you know, I think I'll finish up with Twin Elms before I do
must
that.
say, I'm impressed.
Assuming finishing up with Twin Elms doesn't finish the game, and I don't think it will. Although I imagine it's getting much closer to the last act. There is so much side content in this game, though. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It doesn't remind me of Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 in the way that it's set up. It's its own thing. It clearly has inspiration from them, but the way that the game is made is completely unique. You can tell it has some similarities, but for the most part, the world building, the lore, the kind of adventure, it all seems to stand on its own 2 legs, which I think is fantastic. Averted the war, another war, the Black Tree account they were offering, coin they were offering. Okay, and we all leveled up except for the one guy. Getting access to Sacred Audra Sepulchre, involved more than a little trickery, only to speak to the spirits of the dead emperors for a few minutes, enough to complete the portion of her research. Let's see, they portray their own people in a bad light. Turn the route out to pen her final chapters. And it gave me a major item and a grand item. What does that mean? Whatever it means, it sounds important. Okay, athletics. Greater lay on hands, shielding touch. Zealous focus. 5% of hits are converted to crits. Oh, sure. Let's go with that. Because that just upgrades the aura that he always has on. He can't get any more in lore. I'll give you a mechanics thing. Okay, delayed fireball, warding staff, substantial phantom. Let's go with that one. It didn't sound super important. It could be pretty cool, though. Okay, bonus 4th, 2nd. What 4th level spell does he have? Hold on. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? I'm not sure. I think that's worth taking, probably. Although, wound binding. Let's take wound binding, so that he can repair his own wounds without having to suck a bunch of other people's skills up. Okay, mechanics. Okay, now he's on par with Kuthlor. 4th level chanter spell. A powerful blast of cold that inflicts freeze damage and slows movement. Cool. Summons a swamp spore to fight. Meh. Himself with frantic energy, significantly increasing attack speed. Plus 10 damage, plus 50 interrupt for 42 seconds. Wow. 50 interrupt. I mean, that means he could just start laying out arrows on people, like, on anyone. And it'll just start stopping what they're doing. If he can hit. I think that one. We'll take that. Okay. So he uses an S-stock. I think I should give him that. Because his weapon is a hunting bow, I think, not a war bow. He already hits pretty well with it. Plus 20 melee damage, that's a modal. A marksman. That's not a big bonus. With implements. I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's wand, scepters, and rods. Okay. 2 weapon style, one-handed. I think I already gave him the 2-handed weapon thing. Penetrating shot. 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. 0.5 to crit damage multiplier against targets with low endurance. That makes him better at hurting wounded people. I'm not sure exactly what low endurance means. I'm not sure. It's just... Minus 25% ranged recovery when moving. Hold on, does he have the Secrets of Rhyme? Take that. Boost that, like, Ice Blast thing that he's got by a decent margin. Sure, why not take Stealth? I don't know if we even use Stealth at all, really. Gallant's Focus. Property similar to a Paladin's Zealous Focus. Yeah, unarmed attack. This is part of a Barbarian thing, I think. Might, Constitution while lowering deflection, concealing the character's endurance and health. Okay, so that is an actual part of it. It doesn't show how much endurance they have. The Rhyme mimics the Chanter's ability to summon skeletons, though it cannot be used till sometimes past in combat and cannot be used frequently. At least 15 seconds in combat. If successful, they're hobbled. Oh. Ooh, that could be pretty helpful. A fledgling cipher, that lets me charm people. Weaken them. A sneak attack. 15% melee damage, 15% range damage. When they are at their most vulnerable. That sounds nice. 1 per encounter. Because, see, I know that hobbling things like a dragon is a really big deal. Being able to act, and I don't think I have anything else that can hobble people. Okay, Inspired Flame. Lesser Burst of Summer Flame. Right, that's the Sword and Arquebus thing. I always look at that. And then that. I don't really like that one. Those ones are pretty cool, aren't they? Offensive. Two-handed style. Sure, might as well. Deal some extra damage with that ass stock when he fights with it. Okay, let's go check out the items that I got, and then we'll rest. So I think the turn thing with the party members being sent on quests, and then they have an amount of turns, I think that means quests completed. Or stages of quests progressed, maybe. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure it has to do with completing quests. They certainly seem to be worth a lot of XP, though, these bounties in particular. The only real complaint I have about the Stronghold in this game is that there aren't enough, like, commoners walking around. It feels almost like a ghost town at times, just with a few people that I pay to stick around. Okay, what did I pick up? Are those the 2 items that it said I got? Well, there's also this thing. Let me take this out and see it. Grants Calling the World's Maw. These are charges, though, is the problem. Only gives you 1 with each of them. Several years till her full text is published. She gave you this gift of assisting her in collecting a few key pieces of information. Is it a pet? What does that even mean?
Huh?
I'm not sure. Huh. I can only use them once, so I guess I'll keep it.
Hail and well met.
I'm not sure why it takes the pet area. Sell these. Okay, so I guess that is all for this one then. We'll grab some snoozing, take mechanics, because I don't know what we'll be dealing with. Oh, wait a second. Eyes open to a familiar scene. Durant sits with his staff laid across his lap, a malignant flame sprouting from one end. He's difficult to make out, features soft, bleeding together, but the staff you can see clearly. Its etchings glow in molten orange. Having a private argument with the staff, trades a spittle. Alright. To your surprise, there's a female figure behind him. You're about to call out a warning when you realize it is the Maggard statue where you met Durant at the fork. Yet she seemed almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadow seemed as if it was moving, cloaked, then it is still, frozen with the night at its back. Something odd about one of the symbols. A circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly. The other 11 give off little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. Between his hissing curses, Durrance lowers his face close to the staff and blows on the fading circles with panicked rapidity, coaxing light from them, but they do not ignite. One by one, the light of the circles dies, and smoke rises from their ashes. Only one still burns. Durrance hurls his staff at his feet. It clatters to the ground. Edges have become soft, difficult to find like its owner. The staff has become a blur. Close your eyes, reopen them, and Durrance is there, picking up his staff from the ground, but the blur is gone, and you are awake. Okay. I'll talk to him about this at the beginning of the next one. I think this has gone on long enough.
Sure.
I don't think traveling will hurt anything. I'll save first, and if it does, then we'll come back here. But I'm pretty sure we can walk around and stuff just fine. So we should pick up the next one over in Hearthsong, at like the entrance to it. If something happens the moment I arrive there, I'll just end it near Elmshore. And then we'll talk to him at the start and then proceed from there. But that is all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.